Hello children and good morning to you. Once again, we are not going to do any solid studies like in English and maths. Today, we are going to talk about birds. You have all seen birds, I'm sure, around. You've seen the crow, you've seen the sparrow, you've seen the parrot. But today I'm going to talk to you about birds. There's one thing special about birds. Do birds have hair on their body? No. Do birds have feathers on their body? Yes, they have feathers on their body. That is why they are called birds. And they all have wings. Wings help them to fly. But even insects have wings. So can you call an insect a bird? No. Why can't I call an insect a bird? Come along, I told you what a bird has on its body. Think. Does an insect have feathers? No. So I can't call an insect a bird even though it has wings to fly. I can call a bird because it has feathers on its body, it has wings, and it has a beak. Now let's see the different kinds of birds that you have been watching. The first one is a sparrow. You've all seen a sparrow, haven't you? Now this sparrow, it flies right into your house. And the sparrow is brown in color. And at the same time, it's not a big bird. It's a small bird. So it can fly in and out of your house. And I remember when I was young, in my house, the sparrow used to build a nest. But today, no sparrows build nests in anybody's houses. Why? Because we shooed away the birds. That's not correct, isn't it? But all the same, you all have all seen a sparrow. A sparrow is a small bird. Yes, here's a sparrow. It's a small bird. And you know the noise that it makes? It does. And what does it like to eat? It likes to eat grains. And at the same time, it also likes to eat, yes, it also likes to eat cooked rice. Alright children? So you've learned what about the sparrow. And that sparrow is brown in color. Now our next bird is a parrot. You all have all seen a parrot. And what do you call this parrot? You call it Mittu. And this parrot, it is, if you catch it, you put it in a cage. And if it is wild, it flies and it sits on the tree. And you know the color of the parrot? The parrot is green in color, it has a red beak, and it has black eyes. Some parrots have a line or like a chain around its neck. Yes, it's right there around its neck. And this parrot, if you catch it, what do? You put it in a cage. Sometimes you also help the parrot to learn to talk. And you teach him your name, or you may teach him to say, Mittu, Mittu. And you know what it is, children? What parrots like to eat? Parrots love to eat chilies and they love to eat guavas. Yes, that's the fruit a parrot likes to eat. There's one thing that a parrot has that no other bird has. Have you seen the legs of the parrot? It has 2 toes in front and 2 toes at the back, so that it can stand properly on a branch if it is there. Yes, 2 toes in front and 2 toes at the back. So let's see. The parrot is green in color, its beak is red, it has a thin long tail, and it has 2 feet, but its legs are such that its toes, it has 2 toes in front and 2 toes at the back, so that it can catch the branch. And if you teach a parrot how to talk, it learns to talk. And what does a parrot like to eat? A parrot likes to eat chilies and guavas. So we've learnt about the parrot. Now we learn about the crow. Yes, a crow is black in color. And this crow, you've seen it all over. It comes flying near your window. Sometimes what does your mummy do from the kitchen window? She'll give it some chapati to eat. So what does it do? It comes flying towards the window and it tries to eat the chapati. Crows make what sound? Caw, caw. That's the sound that the crows make. And you know where they live? They live in a nest. Yes. So you all have all seen crows. You know what a crow is, the color is? The crow is black in color. Now our next bird is the pigeon. You've seen a pigeon in Jubilee Park when you go there, isn't it? And there are some people who give it grains to eat. So it loves to eat grains. And the noise that it makes, that's the noise it makes. And it tries to be friendly with the other pigeons. Pigeons are many colors. Some are white in color, some are grey in color, some are brown and white in color, some may be grey and white in color. And in olden days, you know what the kings used to do? They used to tie a little note on the leg of the pigeon and they used to send it. And the pigeon used to take it exactly to the house of that person whom that little note had to go to. And this was done in olden days. Yes, but not today. Today nobody does that. Today we have WhatsApp or we can send messages. Nobody sends messages on birds, right? So we've learnt about the pigeon. Now, this is a hen. You'll have all seen a hen, I'm sure. And you know where hens are kept? In a pen. You remember the story of the little red hen that I told you? Yes, it had 5 little chicks. So the baby of the hen is called a chick. And you know what a hen lays? A hen lays an egg. And all birds lay eggs, remember that. And all birds make nests. But a hen does not make a nest. You can keep it as a pet. Hens also like to eat grains. Yes? And this is a cock. Cock-a-doodle-doo. It makes that noise in the morning. And who gets up with that noise? The farmers get up with that noise. They live in the farms. They don't have a clock like you and I have. But today's farmers, they have mobiles so they can look at the time, isn't it? But in olden time when your mummy was small and your daddy was small, that time the farmers used to get up with the sound of the cock. And the cock liked to eat grains. So we've learnt about a parrot, we've learnt about a pigeon, we've learnt about a hen, we've learnt about a sparrow, we've learnt about a crow, and now I'm going to talk about a beautiful, what bird is this? This is a peacock, and a peacock is the national bird of India. And the peacock has beautiful feathers at the back. Its tail feathers are very beautiful. And when it rains, it loves to dance. And people like to watch it in the zoo. You'll find a peacock in the zoo. Have you been to the zoo to see the peacock? If you haven't, tell your mummy to take you to the zoo so that you can see the peacock. And if you're lucky enough, you'll find that it will dance in front of you. And don't forget to take a snap of the peacock when it is dancing. And they say that especially when it rains, a peacock loves to dance. And the peacock's color is green. But you can't say that it is a parrot because it is green. Parrot is something different. Now the next bird we are going to learn about is the eagle. Now this eagle, we would not like to keep it as a pet at all. It's a bird that flies high in the sky. It has a sharp beak. It is brown in color and it has very sharp eyes. From the height in the sky, it can look down and see if there's a rat in the field. And the moment they see a rat in the field, the eagle comes zoop down and it catches the rat and it takes it away. So eagles, they're very dangerous. You can't go near eagles at all. Okay, children? Keep away from eagles. Eagles have very sharp claws also. Their feet are very strong and we have nails on our fingers. They have claws on their legs so that they can catch the bird or they can catch that little rat that they see from the top. Okay? Now the next bird we are going to learn about is a duck. Now this duck, we've learned how to do the duck's clap. You remember? Quack, quack. And we say the duck's clap. Now this duck, when we color it, it is yellow. We put yellow color there, isn't it, for the duck? But you get different colored ducks. You may get a brown colored duck, black and brown colored duck, and you can keep a duck as a pet also. Ducks have a flat yellow beak and ducks swim in water. You know how they are able to swim and why? Have you seen the feet of a duck? It is like the palm of your hand and their skin is joined, and then that's how it helps them to swim. So ducks also lay eggs, right? And this is a swan. Many of us have not seen a swan here in Jamshedpur, but if you go to the zoo, you'll definitely see the swan. The swan looks like a duck, but it has a nice long neck. Okay? So children, today we've studied about the different birds that we see around us, and we are friendly with them and they are friendly with us. And birds are beautiful to look at. One thing all birds have is they have feathers on their body. No other creature has feathers on its body. It's only the bird. Okay, this you must remember. So children, I hope you enjoyed listening to me about the birds. We'll meet next time with something else. Okay, see you then. Bye. Friends, if you like my videos and if you would like me to send up some more videos of this kind that you like, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my videos. And of course, please don't forget to press the bell icon